Thank you for joining us today for the 33rd Annual Wesley Open Golf Tournament. Your participation shows your commitment to supporting youth experiencing homelessness in our community, and we appreciate you being here. Today's world is expensive and inaccessible to most young people who must face it alone, especially before they finish school or find a job. With the cost of living and rent increasing to at least $2,000 per month just for basic needs, youth experiencing homelessness need a safe place to call home and support to help them move to independence. In a recent survey of communities across the country, almost 50,000 people reported experiencing homelessness. 12% of them were aged 13 to 24. Out of 58 referrals to Wesley Youth Housing last year, 60% were for youth at the very young age of 16 and 17. Youth experiencing homelessness face health challenges, including illness or other medical conditions, physical limitations, substance use issues, or mental health challenges. During their intake into the program, 44% of Wesley Youth Housing clients disclosed mental health difficulties. Over time, staff have realized that more realistically, this number is between 75 and 100%. Right now, we are seeing a major increase in the complexity of youth needs upon entering Wesley Youth Housing, particularly when it comes to mental health. Some reasons youth might experience homelessness include conflict with a parent or guardian, experiencing abuse and neglect at home, insufficient income for housing, generational poverty, substance use issues, mental health challenges, unsafe housing conditions, or simply no space for them to stay in the family home. Many youth who reported experiencing homelessness identified as being part of another marginalized group, such as being in the care of the child welfare system, in the 2S community, being indigenous, or recent newcomers. Last year, 57% of Wesley Youth Housing clients identified with being Black, 16% identified as Indigenous, 14% identified as 2S and over 68% had child welfare involvement. Since 2007, the program has provided young people ages 16 to 21 with life skills training and a place to live for up to 2 years while they finish school or start a job. In this time, 258 youth have been served. In 2018, the Youth Diversion Program was developed to help youth ages 16 to 24 who are at risk of homelessness find safe, long-term solutions through case management, housing support, family mediation, and community connections. When needed, short-term accommodation is available to prevent entry into the shelter system. Since then, 103 youth have been served. Last year, 33 youth were housed at Wesley Youth Housing and in our diversion beds. 56% of those at Wesley Youth Housing completed the Life Skills program, with 44% in the early stages of the program, and 5 moved out to stable, independent housing. Of these youth, 100% were in school, working, or both, while living at Wesley Youth Housing. We saw an average of a 50% improvement in their life skills from their intake assessment, and 90% of those exiting the program moved to stable housing. Together, we can do more. At Wesley Youth Housing, we see every day how safe housing and support can change the course of a young person's life. But there are more youth who need our help, and more work to be done. You can make a difference by donating to provide stability and hope for youth at risk of homelessness. Being an ambassador by sharing our mission and spreading the word in your community, or joining our golf committee to help us raise vital funds in a fun, impactful way. Every contribution, connection, and conversation brings us closer to ensuring no young person is left without a place to call home. When you support Wesley Youth Housing, you're showing the youth we serve how much we care about their future, that we hear them, we see them, and we are prioritizing them. And for that, we thank you. We're glad you were able to join us and are grateful for your support.